Hey, woo, hey. Okay, so, hey, woo, hey, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please protect us as we head into this message. Please block out any negative energies, any evil hours on the day to Sunday. Happy Monday, you guys. I hope you are well. It's 9:29 as I'm starting our message of the day. As I pre-shuffled earlier, well, when I picked up my deck to come down, the Justice card. Hey, Eric. Good morning, Grand Rising, all the things lovely. Um, when I picked up my deck this rising to come down here to do the reading and then do my workout, um, the Justice card was on top of the deck. When I went to split it, it was the Four of Wands. So it's looking like there are going to be some contracts that lead to stability in some way. Now, this is going to look different for everyone. Um, my bad, y'all. This is going to look different for everybody. So here's the Justice card, and here's the Star card. So Aquarius, Libra, you could be significant, or you can have those placements. Um, You don't have to. For some of you, you can have Scorpio or Aries placements. I just saw the Tower card. Um, but yeah, something is going to lead to stability. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the Royals? And I haven't pulled any like overall energy, you guys. So just be mindful. I just came on here and was like, okay, well, let's see. Um, like I said, I split the deck and I have to notice some things. But so, Spirit, what's the overall energy for the Royals and I this week on this live? So, how are we doing? All right. So, you're no longer being left out in the cold. For some of you, I feel like this is also um, maybe you had troubles with your finances. I feel like that is turning around at this time with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. You're moving forward in a situation, Royals. Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. Look, confirmation here's the Four of Wands again. So yeah, you're taking a leap of faith towards stability. Maybe this is an offer. Hey, good morning, Grand Rising, or good evening, wherever you are. Yeah, you're recovering financially from a situation. For some of you, you could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Really, everyone is out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, um, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you can have these placements in your chart. The Eye of Taurus or the Eye of Peru could be significant. Hello, everyone. As you come in, please like the message. There's a new beginning here. For some of you, this is a new beginning in love, or this is something new that you'll love doing. For some of you, there is someone reaching out to you, or you're seeing progress. Someone is reaching out to you, you're reaching out to them. Should I take the yes or no? Yeah, okay. But you're seeing progress. For some of you, this is progress in your love life. This is you loving on yourself more. Um, Maybe this is you showing yourself. This is you filling your own cup. Thank you, Spirit. What's the Four of Wands, though? 44 could be significant. 444, 888 could be significant. You could be seeing those numbers a lot. For some of you, you're seeing 111 or 555. For some of you, it's 1111. The moon card is here. So something is hidden, or you're using your intuition. Somebody could be using their intuition to, or they're waiting on the right time to speak to you, to say something, maybe to offer you this cup of love with the Ace of Cups here. So, Spirit, what's the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords? Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Ooh, that's too much. It looks like a bundle of stuff for sure. King of Cups. That's interesting. So, for some of you, this is someone who cares for you, that loves you. You could also be a King of Cups, and this is your situation. Where's the King of Cups here? Oh shit. Queen of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, you're married and you and your significant other, you guys may have been going through some financial difficulties or maybe difficulties within your relationship and you're recovering that. Maybe you are doing things behind the scenes. You're not letting everyone into your business or what you have going on at this time. You're keeping it between yourselves as a couple. Why is it Queen and King of Cups here for clarification, Spirit? This is too much, but I'll look at it and I'll show you guys. So the Magician card is here. The Knight of Swords is here as well. The Ace of Coins is also right there. So for some of you, someone is manifesting bigger opportunities, more solid opportunities in regards to maybe your finances or maybe between the two of you. Somebody may want to commit to you or they're manifesting you. Look, and as soon as I close the deck, here's the Justice card. Interesting. Should I maybe both of those as an okay, so we're taking the Magician and the Knight of Swords for why the King and Queen of Cups is here. So yeah, for some of you, this could be a recovery in regards to a relationship. Like you really do love each other. The love is truly there and it's real between the two of you. For some of you, you could have been balancing between your masculine and feminine sides, maybe adjusting parts of you, learning how to give, maybe also learning how to receive. I also feel like somebody has been praying for you. Maybe you've been praying together as a couple or for each other. What's the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups? I feel like somebody's headed towards love. This is the King of Wands with the star card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could want to take the lead in healing something. Um, Somebody's being thrust into the spotlight. For some of you, if you are a spiritual advisor, or for some of you, a lot of people around you know your connection with spirit is very tight. Um, so you may be leading like a prayer session or something. Somehow you're quote unquote getting up into it. Okay, so this King of Wands has made a decision about something. Maybe it's making him nervous, keeping him up at night, or he needs to make a decision. Could be in regards to a love life, his love life, or what he's doing. Um, in regards to maybe something that he loves doing, or Yeah, I just got a notification, so confirmation. What's the Two of Swords? For some of you, this is you. Maybe you have to make a decision about, um, I just heard moving forward or backwards. For some of you, this is maybe choosing whether you're going to maybe be a supervisor, be a leader. Do you like this job enough? Do you like this company enough to do this type of thing? Would you want to be in charge, maybe? But yeah, somebody could be taking the lead in love. It reminds me of the song Lead Me Into Love by Anita Baker. No, I am not about to sing that this morning, y'all, but you can go and look it up. Lead Me Into Love. I want to say that came out in like 89 or 1990, so either one of those years could be significant. What's the Two of Swords? What is the decision that needs to be made? Okay, I'm not taking both of those. Maybe it has something to do with being fair, though. Someone wasn't being fair. Someone was maybe being deceptive or sneaky in some way, being greedy. Um, I heard gluttonous. It doesn't have to be any of those things. Somebody could have definitely been self-sabotage, with that Five of Swords with the Two of Swords, judgment. So maybe this King of Wands has to make a judgment call, a final decision. Maybe this is a time decision. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Maybe this person has to make a certain decision within a certain amount of hours or days. It could be a difficult decision to make, or there are a lot of pressures around this person or on this person. Um, a lot of maybe this person could be backed into a corner almost, or they could feel that way based off of having to be backed into a corner. I do feel like things are going to work out. Six of Wands, I mean, Six of Swords. What's the judgment? I feel like this is faded regardless of whatever this is, especially with the judgment here. This could be a decision about rebirth. What's the judgment? Page of Wands. It's about good news. Maybe this is delivering good news, receiving it, um, receiving your harvest. Has something to do with your longevity, though. Where you're putting your money, your investments, your energy, your time, etc. Um, to be honest, this could be somebody considering a move. Um, Maybe where they are, and I just got a notification, could be getting too expensive. Um, some of you moved and you didn't tell family where you moved to. You could be moving again, and you ain't telling them where you're going that time either. Yeah, Six of Swords and the High Priestess are here. You're keeping something to yourself. Maybe due to the fact because I just saw the Ten of Swords, due to the fact that somebody betrayed you and your family, so you ain't really trying to keep them close like that. Um, for some of you, this person could have slept with a partner, is what I'm channeling. So with your person, with an ex, they tried to keep this behind closed doors with the moon card. It's not gonna resonate for everybody. This person could have been a Cancer. Or somebody could have slept with the Cancer because Cancer is showing up in two places. The Chariot card just tried to come up. Okay, so what's the Eight of Wands and the Fool card? For some of you, this is you taking a leap of faith. This is you seeing fast progress. This is your hope being restored very quickly in a situation or with something that you're dealing with. Um, this is fast communication. Many of you may be putting yourself out there a bit more, conversing with people, or there's a lot of people that are just attracted to your light, almost like it's a moth to the flame, burned by the fire. That's the way love goes by Janet Jackson could be significant. Hierophant card is here. So for some of you, you're talking to spirit or spirit is talking to you. You may have asked for your spiritual gifts to increase or heighten in some way. Now with the Hierophant card being here and the Ace of Coins being here, this could be an offer from the divine. Somebody this could also be a big blessing from the divine as well. But again, you could be hearing, quote unquote, the voice of God, the voice of spirit. You could be hearing your ancestors a bit more, which is good news for you. But it may kind of make you anxious a little bit. For some of you, you're up in the middle of the night talking to spirit, or that's what you find yourself doing now. You may see that that kind of benefits you in some way with this Ace of Pentacles being here. Now, for others of you, this Ace of Pentacles and Hierophant card here is the fact that somebody wants to communicate um, how serious they want to be with you. This could be somebody asking you to marry them. It could be an engagement. For some of you, this is an announcement of an engagement. Don't have to be. It could be a proposal coming in, or it already exists. Something's coming full circle with the World card, though, that you've been waiting a long time for. What's the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, World card, and the Three of Wands Spirit? What is all of this? Because it has to do with communication. Now, for some of you, with this Three of Wands and the World card, for some of you, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling soon, or you're in the throes of traveling. Yeah, very quick movement. Some of you could be getting on a boat. You could be on a plane, especially with that Knight of Wands. Make sure you're not speeding. Someone could get like three speeding tickets in 1 week. Someone may have to end up going to court as well. Make sure if you're traveling, I guess you have insurance. If yeah, that you have traveler's insurance. Something could get lost or stolen. Somebody, it could be buying a ring or buying themselves jewelry, or you need to buy some piece of jewelry to help protect yourself, or to manifest something specifically. For some of you, you already did that. Six of Swords is here. Something in your life that may have troubled you is smoothing out. You're moving towards calmer waters. For some of you, you're relocating to somewhere that's going to be a bit more peaceful for you. I just looked down and saw the Two of Cups, and when I slipped the deck, the Lover's card is here. So for some of you, this is definitely with a significant other, with a friend, with a loved one. Um, Someone could offer you to come stay with them to maybe help you. Yeah, look, Ten of Wands is here to alleviate a burden that's on you. Someone could want to gift you a home as well. Some of you could also be moving, and there's like, if this is a rental, it's like prorated rent, or the price is cheaper than you expect it to be once you're in person or once it's actually time to pay. You keep having me look at this Ace of Pentacles spirit. So what is it? All right, so it's the Chariot card. Some of you, this is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new vehicle as well. You're finally getting the money to get a brand new vehicle, or these are repairs that maybe you need to have done. These are upgrades that you would like to have, like cosmetic things you would like to have done to your vehicle. Now, it doesn't have to be to your car. It can just be to your physical self. You're moving forward. You're seeing success. You're seeing progress. You're seeing motion. Like if things were stagnant at one point, I feel like you're seeing progress. Yeah, look, think it's an upgrade. So for some of you, this is the upgrade to a relationship. Look, lover's card is here. It's an upgrade to a relationship. For some of you, you've made certain choices where it's positioning you for better. For some of you, this is recognition, maybe fame. Somebody could be going viral. Something. This could be word of mouth. Things are getting around about you very quickly, or good word about you is getting around. King of Coins is here. Queen of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. So a couple could be being promoted. You guys may work together. So maybe this is a family business. You're gaining. Maybe this Ace of Pentacles for some of you. This could be an award of some kind. Spirit could be recognizing you. Um, but actual, people, of course, could be recognizing you. People around you, maybe people you work with. If you're a creative, maybe you are winning or like not a reward, but it could be on an award. White rabbits could be significant. Bulls could be significant. Some of you wear gold. You could live in Texas or have an affiliation with Texas in some way. An earth sign couple could live in Texas, but you're seeing success in your life. You're seeing upgrades. Um, there's something to smile about. Somebody's getting promoted though. Somebody's seeing upgrades and promotions. Money is good. For some of you, you're coming into a relationship where things are grounded, solid, financially stable as well, or will be. This is somebody at very minimum that you can build with to have this Six of Wands with. This is somebody who's motivated, but also someone who wants their peace as well. Somebody who's been seeking that. I don't feel like this is, if this is a relationship, this isn't somebody that wants to bring a lot of drama. This may be somebody who's laid back or chill. Now, it's certain people who say, oh, I'm laid back and chill, but they want to cause a whole lot of chaos in your life. For some of you, too, I just put the deck. Six of Cups is here. Three of Pentacles. Somebody could want to, and I mentioned this yesterday in the reading. Somebody could want to collaborate with you, could want to work with you, could maybe want to give you a job offer. It could be someone of the opposite sex for some of you, like share and subscribe. It could be somebody of the same sex. For some of you, this is you and your significant other grinding it out. Yeah, oops, my bad, girl. King of Swords is here. That is funny. No, yeah, I was just looking at something in the cards. When my cards fell, the King of Swords was at the front, but then the card that was at the top on the other half of the card was the Ten of Swords, and then the High Priestess was peeking out. And I don't even like those vibes. The truth could be coming out though. But here's the devil card though. Some of you could be Capricorns. You could be very much so focused on a particular situation. For some of you, somebody is quote unquote obsessed or focused with you, focused on you. This is you and your person. You guys are focused on the goals that you have set ahead of you, on meeting them. For some of you too, your person, they can't stop thinking about maybe the last picture, video that you sent to them. For some of you, the last sexual encounter, or they're thinking about when, like, if this is a new connection, or if you guys haven't gone there, they're thinking about what it would be like. They look at you as somebody who's very spicy or confident. For some of you, you're very confident in bed, and that's what this person loves. Um, I think they enjoy the fact that you like it rough, but you like it slow and easy too. For some of you, I hate to put it this way, but it's like if somebody was listening from the outside of you guys' bedroom, at different times it would almost seem like y'all were fighting in the bed when your person is really putting in work. Hey, how are you? Thanks for pulling up, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Now, the flip side of this energy that I'm looking at is there are people who are evil eyeing you. They're thinking negative thoughts about you. They may not be voicing certain opinions towards you, or maybe towards you and your person. For some of you, like, people can't stand the fact that you and your person are even together. They would love to cause problems between the two of you that you can't work out. They would love it. Girl, yes, fighting in bed. I'm trying to tell you, be tussling between the sheets. You know what it gave? The energy that it gave was Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Like, you know what? Sometimes I can't stand you, but you know what? Put me through a wall real fast. We'll fix it in the morning. We'll go pick up the drywall and shit. It's like, yeah, I got a bruise, but it's a good bruise. I enjoy getting it. Somebody could be into BDSM. Somebody likes whips and chains and handcuffs. S&M by Rihanna could be significant. Somebody likes latex and leather, baby. I know that's right, friend. Cause maybe I'm telling y'all too much. Munchies. You ain't hear that. Anyhow, we grow. I do feel like for some of you, somebody is determined. This double card and hangman energy could be determination. Um, like this could be tunnel vision for someone. They could be determined to bring you a strong offer, but maybe it's taken them some time to bring this to you. Maybe to work on this, they had a lot of battles that they were facing, a lot of demons that they had to fight within and externally. I'm hearing somebody may have had to fight their environment or fight their way out of their environment. Could have had something to do with mindset. Somebody could have been maybe tied to a contract that they were trying to fight their way out of, a work contract, a business contract. Um, be mindful, you guys. There could be, and I've been picking up on this a lot. There could be some like arguments between coworkers or people that you work with. Now, this could be you involved. It doesn't have to be directly, but you could have like witnessed this. I also feel like somebody is fighting against their stability, fighting against what you're working on. Um, Ten of Cups is here, fighting against your happiness and your joy. They don't want, or somebody doesn't want to see you happy. Yeah, just flip the deck. And again, we're seeing it again show up. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Like you're growing in some way. You're building. um, upon like your legacy, more or less, and somebody doesn't like that. Maybe because they haven't built upon their own legacy. When they turn around, they are not going to have one of their own that they can really, um, basically, more or less, like people around you haven't, to them, made much for themselves in comparison to you. For some of you, you feel left behind, but there are other people that secretly see more to you than what you see in yourself, or at least what you see in yourself at this time. Like for some of you, you don't see yourself quite yet as this king or queen of pentacles, but other people already see you like that. Regardless of what you talk about, regardless of what you saying, what you thinking, like Six of Wands and the Chariot, they already see the success on you. They already see the what? The crown. Wait, let me show you. The crown, the crown of success already on your head. They already see it. It's like a halo. And I know I just triggered somebody into singing that damn girl song. Halo by that girl. Quit laughing, because I hear you. Um, no, I can't stand her. I have my reasons. Anyway, so yeah, somebody could have been intentionally trying to block you, maybe trying to block you from building your legacy, from having this harvest, from receiving this harvest, from reaching, yeah, from reaching your potential. Maybe somebody do not want you to have a family, do not want you to have a legacy, whatever legacy looks like for you. Some it's people around you who don't want that for you. For some of you, it's even family. They would get in the way of it somehow. They would block it somehow if they could. You could be seeing 777, 10, 10. What's the five of wands there? Because I'm curious. Justice. So for some of you, be mindful. These interactions with people, it could lead to some type of court situation. For somebody, there's been an ongoing fight for a family member, with a family member that you could end up winning soon. It could also end up getting dismissed, is what I just heard, especially if it's between two family members. For others of you, I feel like you're going to come out on top. Libra, you could be winning a court situation. Yeah, Ten of Coins is right here. Nine of Cups is right here. Two of Cups is right here. For some of you, a former ex could have lied on you. Like, share, and subscribe while you're here. This person could have lied on you in court. This could be a custody battle that's coming to an end. This person lied on you, and everything that they said about you is coming out to be false. Um, for some of you too, you're finding out certain things that you can use in court to win your situation. For some of you, you could have been alienated from your family. I heard gotten. For some of you, your ancestors, that's how they get in. Like the other parent is because they've alienated you from your children. You could have a connection with Anubis for some of you, or his brother, Wep Wep Wep. I say that three times fast. One is the road opener, and the other is the guardian of the dead, and takes you on the path to the afterlife. And judges, funny enough, judges you on the scales of my eyes, judges your heart. by her feather. The movie The Craft could be significant because when your heart is weighed on my art scale, is weighed against her feather. Um, and your heart has to be lighter than that feather. For some of you, all I could start hearing was stiff as a board, light as a feather. So somebody used to watch The Craft a lot when they were younger. You could practice now as a spiritualist of some kind. You may call yourself a witch or whatever masculines you may too. For some of you, you manifested this justice. For some of you, justice is coming in the form of happiness. Um, Life has maybe been unfair to you, or you felt like life has been unfair for you for quite some time. Things have definitely been on your mind, or a lot has been on your mind. How you want to see your life move forward in a happy way has been on your mind. You working on your happiness and thinking about what your happiness looks like, how you are being fair to yourself. For some of you, you're thinking about maybe your fears and where you need to increase your confidence. Somebody is working on their courage. You're becoming braver, or you're working on that. And I know everybody and their mama now is singing it, but or at least on my timeline. But maybe a year or two ago now, I put a couple readings up where I was talking about somebody is because I was singing the little song, someone's going to the chapel and they're gonna get married. Um, that could be this, honestly, and somebody it could be a lot on somebody's mind, somebody's, mentally conflicted about it. Maybe there are some finishing touches on certain things. This could be a vow renewal for some of you. It doesn't have to be like quote unquote the first wedding per se, but it could be. This could be contracts, new contracts that you're stepping into that are going to make you really happy, that are going to last a long time. But there could be people fighting you, or there are certain things that you're conflicted about, maybe within the contract. For some of you, you're like, am I even strong enough, brave enough to even handle this, especially long term? Because it's like whatever this is, it's like once it's done, it's done. For some of you, 1111 could be significant. It's 10:07 right now. October 7th could be significant. October 11th, October 8th, October 15th, the 12th, the 10th, like again, 10:10. The 8th could be significant, the 13th as well. But yeah, Justice card, King of Swords is here. Somebody definitely could be going in front of a judge. Somebody definitely could be going in front of a judge, choosing a new path. Somebody could also be getting into criminal justice or law. They're thinking about this behind closed doors or secretly. I also feel like some secrets are going to come out that somebody has been heavily thinking about in court. Whomever this is, they could be fighting to have this thrown out, um, to be inadmissible in court. Somebody wants something to be inadmissible in court. Somebody is fighting to slow something down. This could be an injunction. Somebody is about to file a motion in court. I've been picking up on it a lot. For some of you, you're owed child support. But for others of you, you're owed justice. Somebody tried to shade you in court. There are certain secrets or whatever that are about to be exposed. I also feel like this is someone bringing you a truth, telling you the truth. This is some type of like, regardless of how you put it, it's some type of exposure. I do feel like it could be going in your benefit. Now, for some of you, the fact that somebody may have had a side piece, whether it was a side dude, side chick, while married, that could come out. Oh shit, somebody. For some of you, there could be a showdown at a wedding because the other woman is there while somebody is getting married. Whether, no matter what part of the relationship this person was the other person, somehow or another they get an invite to, yep, look, they get to sit up and watch. I swear to God, and it's 10:10 my time. They trying to sit up and watch, or they're secretly sitting up and watching this marriage take place. Baby, I'm telling you, I will beat the brakes off the motherfucker that I'm marrying and that motherfucker. And I wish the motherfucker would try and stop me. Y'all better fucking help. That's all I know. If that ever, boy, that shit just pissed me off. Like, listen, 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 Linda, listen. Ooh, now, the flip side of this, which is more positive, somebody has been in their head and conflicted because they are your secret admirer. Okay? They're your secret admirer. They've been watching you behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and they want to bring a truth to you. They want to get something off of their chest. They may have been fighting themselves about this, though. Yeah, they definitely could have been fighting themselves about this. For some of you, someone that you divorced has been thinking about you a whole hell of a lot. For some of you, they're trying to find you using a secret page or a private page. They're trying to request you to get intel to see what you're doing 42, 44, and the clock 444. But yeah, there could be a secret admirer that wants to come towards you and speak a truth to you. They want to get something off their chest, how they feel about you, the fact that they like you, they've been crushing on you and have had their eyes on you. For some of you, you work with this person in whatever capacity, but you make them really happy. For some of you, you make this person proud of what they do, or you're very encouraging, you have a lot of encouraging words that they appreciate. You pour into this person in a certain way. For some of you, you make this person's day brighter when they speak to you. They could go through a lot of depression, a lot of negative, have a lot of negative thoughts, or for some of you, you catch this person before they're able to act upon their intrusive thoughts. For some of you, it's because of you, maybe because of your confidence or how you display bravery or courage, um, despite what's going on in your life that's fucked up. You help this person like continue to keep going. You're very encouraging. Shout out to L yesterday who came through and was commenting on my stuff yesterday. I needed that yesterday. So yeah, for some of you, sometimes you need a pick me up, and this person is there. Just make sure that you're reciprocal with that energy. You dig me? Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. But yeah, for some of you, you are this person to someone else, and someone else, or someone else is that person to you. This could be reciprocal between the two of you. Like you make each other happy, but maybe this person hasn't said to you. Maybe this is only like some friendship type shit. Yeah. Somebody could also secretly want to work with you. Um, you're possibly going to be surprised by some communication that comes in, but I do feel like whatever it is going to make you happy. So what's the four of wands and the moon card? For some of you, you're moving, you and your person are moving, y'all are going on a trip, you're settling down, you're making changes to your home, you're celebrating something. You guys have met a goal, excuse me, but you're keeping it to yourself. Like there's something pleasant, that a treasure that's solely yours. For some of you couples, you guys are expecting to expand your family in some way. So for some of you, you're adopting. For others of you, you're birthing a child or children. Somebody's having a little girl. I just saw her pop up so clearly. I couldn't see her face, but I know it's a little girl because I saw nothing but pink and pink bows. Um, This is a little girl who has like very curly hair. Um, I could see her eyes, but ironically enough, they showed her to me as a like an animation. Um, she has very pretty eyes, like big eyes. For some of you, you have a daughter that looks like this already. For some of you, this is a sibling's child. So this is a niece of yours. For some of you, this is an adult niece of yours, and they are pregnant with a little girl, whether they told you this or not. For some of you, they're holding on to this, or they don't know that they're pregnant because um, they're only like maybe 4 weeks. Somebody's only like maybe 4 weeks pregnant, and they don't know, or someone around you is 4 weeks pregnant and they don't know, or they're not telling anyone. Maybe for some of you, this person is considering whether they um, want this to change their life or not. So for some of you, they're considering whether they even want to keep this child or not. Yeah, they're going back and forth. Two of Pentacles here, going within with the Hermit card. Um, Somebody could be maybe determining whether they want to have a family with you or not, or they're becoming certain. Oh, somebody is certain. Emperor card. Yeah, somebody wants to have a family with you, or somebody's having a family. Um, this could also just be you bossing up in secret and silence behind closed doors. You ain't telling too many people much of anything. Um, I also feel like for some of you, you're learning to trust your intuition. You're letting your conscience be your guide. A lot of people, they say they speak intuition, 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 but oftentimes people forget you have an intuition, but you also have a conscience. Some people would say they are one and the same, but as I grew up learning, they are two different things. But all of us are taught different things, so we have to, take how it resonates with your own spirits. Oh yeah, this Wheel of Fortune card just came right back out. Okay, so maybe something is changing with this Emperor, or one of these kings. There's a king that, or yeah, or a few kings maybe, because yeah, we have all of the kings are out here. So yeah, somebody has finally become an emperor. Somebody has mastered themselves. Maybe behind closed doors, this person has been working on themselves and they've had to take a major fall, or a few of them. Yeah, this could be a definitely be a spiritual awakening for some of you. Some of you are readers, you're spiritualists, you're high priests or priestesses. This person could be watching you, learning from you. You may not even like know this person, you guys. But it's like maybe they watch your channel, or if this is somebody you work around, you guys may not have had like a direct introduction. But like you pass each other, like in passing, you see each other. You may be cordial and speak to this person, but you've helped this person in some way boss up. They could be coming to thank you. Now, for others of you, I feel like this is just you. It's been a path between you and spirit. You've been walking this journey, but you're finally about to get rewarded. I told y'all before, I saw nothing but upgrades, nothing but good things for you. Are there some hiccups? Hell yeah. I mentioned that too. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got a lot of kick it. But yeah, this is good, really. Somebody is taking control of their life, um, taking control of the changes that they want to make. They're actually making changes. They're not just saying it, they're following through. Yeah, big changes very quickly. Yesterday's reading, I spoke about something could happen overnight, but Page of Pentacles wanted to come out. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups right here. Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of offers that are going to be on the table for you. Multiple offers, maybe multiple streams of income too. Um, Somebody has gotten their mind right. The 10th, the 4th could be significant. The 18th of any month. 10-4, somebody could be a police officer. Confirmation for somebody. They finally get something. It's received. For some of you, you're finally receiving something, but maybe it's privately. This may not be publicly. Not for others of you, the message has been all over my timeline, at least within the last 74 hours or so. Somebody's gonna pop out married. So that could be what y'all doing behind closed doors. Y'all know all of the end of last year, I was picking up on somebody eloping. At the beginning of this year, I was picking up on it the same way. Um, the engagement energy has been in our energy as of late. So for some of you, that could be what this is. Um, your person becomes like officially your person. It's I'm hearing the song. Who is that? Ron Isley. Is that Ann Nesby? Put it on paper. So yeah, for some of you, you're putting something on paper. Something is legalized for some of you, especially with this Justice card energy that we saw back here. The Justice, the King of Swords. Oh, for some of you, I'm picking up on the fact that in regards to a legal situation, somebody can make the ultimate decision of settling instead of like fighting, or like maybe quote unquote, like if it's something that has to go to trial, somebody is choosing not to fight something. They're choosing to just settle. It could have something to do with something sexual. Could have been a sexually transmitted disease. Ace of Ace of Wands, the Star card, the Five of Cups is here. The Three of Cups. Somebody could have somebody in a third party relationship. Yep, somebody I mentioned it earlier. Ten of Pentacles is here. Yep, Lover's card right behind that. Yeah, somebody could have had someone in a third party relationship and it caused some issues. Um, Somebody had a side piece while they were married and gave the person they were married to um, some type of STD. Whether this person has to live with it permanently or not, But I feel like that was the straw that broke the camel's back, more or less. Um, there could be someone better that is coming in, though, this emperor, to change things, to change your life. For some of you, you are the emperor changing your own life, whether you're masculine or feminine. But I do feel like, in most regards, however you identify yourself, because we're friendly here. Um, I feel like I'm speaking to a more so of a feminine energy. There's a masculine coming in, that either he's changed, you could know this person already, but he's changed, or he's made enough changes, I would put it like that. Or he's coming in to change your life, to switch something up for you. For some of you, this is your boss, or you're becoming the boss, and that's the big change. That could be what happens overnight, and people come in the morning and they don't expect that you are the person that they have to answer to. For some of you, that is the plot twist of the year, quote unquote, is that in a particular situation, someone is looking down on you. Maybe it's they feel like you don't have enough, or you don't have a big enough position in a company or in a situation in someone's life, whatever. But eventually, whomever that is that's looking down on you is going to have to fucking answer to you, because the tables are going to turn. Whether they like it or not, the tables are turning. It's somebody in your life that, for some of you, this has to do with a parent, though, that thinks like, I don't know, whether this, because I'm getting it a few different ways. This could be a family member, like a parent, a sibling, or something that thinks, I don't know, somebody just said that they're bigger than the program, taking how it resonates, I don't know. Shit, because I'm struggling to get this out. Hell, it's a few different storylines that I'm getting at the same time. But more or less, like, somebody thinks that, more or less, they can control you, and they can't. Um, they can harm you, they can hurt you, and you just, I don't know. Because I'm kind of picking up, I told y'all I'm picking up on multiple storylines. So for some of you, you are getting abused, maybe even financially. Somebody was trying to hold something over your head, like maybe what they did for you. I'm being reminded of a video that I saw over the weekend. This girl was talking about how she wants to move out of her parents' house because she got her very first job, her very first check, and her mama, like, the check. I want to say she said like the check was like $300-400. Her mama wanted half of it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, well, I'm about to start charging you rent now and da 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 da. And so she more or less on the tip, like, well, I'm about to move out, because if I gotta pay you rent, I might as well have a whole house to myself. So somebody could be taking control over their life. This could be a young person. They're moving from up underneath their father's roof. Um, could be moving in with a significant other. Um, for some of you, you can have very controlling siblings. They're very much so like involved in everything you do, maybe even down to your love life, trying to like input certain opinions with this page of swords. It could be a younger sibling, or you could be the younger sibling, and they're always trying to put their it, thank you, input their 2 cents into your business. I feel like for whatever reason, you're about to choose a path that's going to shut them up. I'm all right, D7. I'm sorry, I'm just getting back to seeing your message. Am I right? I hope you continue to be well this week. Now, for some of you, empresses, this emperor is choosing this path with you. Things have changed for him that maybe in such a way that maybe you're unaware of, especially with this moon card. Maybe something has changed in his home life as well, in his family life, to where things between the two of you can be different now. Whether that's positive or negative, I don't know, y'all, but it looks like it's more so positive than anything. Yeah, Page of Coins is here. Somebody wants to make you an offer, Royals. This emperor can want to make you an offer. It could be a boss that wants to make you an offer, but I don't know. Somebody felt like, they could come in, thank you, Spirit, that they could interfere with something, that they could possibly interfere with maybe this emperor's destiny. Maybe for some of you, because I keep seeing these couples show up. The King and Queen of Cups came out. The King and Queen of Pentacles came out. Shit, I think we've seen the King and Queen of Swords too. Damn sure has seen the King of Wands. Um, but just off bail, like this is a very loving couple. This is a divine couple. Um, somebody may have been trying to, and I just look. Now I don't even know what card flipped yet, but I just saw this. This is at the front of the deck. And what's the one that flipped out? Come on now, Sun card. Excuse me. Somebody's trying to get in the way of the couple's happiness. Now this could be spiritual work, especially because we saw over here we had the Magician card and the Knight of Swords. Ooh, for some of y'all, somebody threw some work at you, and maybe they threw work at this couple, this King and Queen of Cups, this loving couple, the people that love each other. Because look at how he's looking at her. She over here, she like pretty bird and shit, and you like my pretty wife. You see what I'm saying? Somebody look, and I just got a notification. So yeah, somebody could have traveled even to do some spiritual work on you. Um, but I feel like the way that this lion is fighting this soldier, your ancestors are fighting something back. Um, for some of you, they want you to be in your head about your happiness or what makes you happy, what you've been working towards, what you've been building up all of this courage and shit for. Somebody wanted you in your head. They wanted you thrown off. They didn't want you to use the wisdom that you've already acquired. They didn't want you to trust their intuition as being truth. Yeah, they wanted you in balance. And for some of you, yeah, very much so conflicted. For some of you, these people, they're not going up, in front of like a physical judge. This is more so of a spiritual judge. It's almost like God is on some, oh, you want to fight them? Well, come see me. Come talk to me about that then. You want to air your grievances? Come talk to me about that then. For some of you, that's how the divine is about to fight back for you. They're about to give you justice in a legal situation. For some of you, this is justice in love. This is justice in a legal situation. For some of you, it's all of the above. This is justice in your stability. These are new contracts. Yeah, spirit is balancing something out. Is bringing tranquil times to you. For some of you, this offer, whatever it is, that's gonna make you so happy. Look at this card. It's being brought to you by spirit. For some of you, PBS could be significant. Um, whatever this is, spirit is funding it. Whatever this happiness, this joy is, like you can ask for something big this time. Spirit is funding it. There is no limit. There's no budget to this, basically. It's one of those times where it's kind of like when your parent takes you to a store and they like, go pick out what you want. And they don't give you no price, no nothing. And everything that you pick up, you get to walk out the store with. That's what this is. It's taken a minute for it to get here with this Knight of Pentacles. But it's like it's one of those better late than nevers. Um, but it's also this is what I was speaking about last week when we were talking about divine timing. So yeah, something is taking place within divine time. It's gonna make you happy. It may have, taken a minute to come through, but yeah, spirit is making sure everything works out for you, works out just fine. For some of you too, I'm looking at the hermit card here. What's behind the hermit? Okay, behind the hermit is the tower, the empress. I feel like this is the end of struggle and the beginning of celebration. This is dreams coming true. Yep, look, literally, the cards I see. Dreams coming true, being made reality. Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, you could be significant. Gemini, Virgo, you could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, you could all be significant as well. Capricorn. I do feel like outside of most things, outside of the other things here, if there has been any confusion with this Seven of Cups, there's about to be clarity. Um, some reassurance here, whatever it may look like for you. Um, for some of you too, you could have been having a hard time celebrating your wins. You have a hard time um, being joyful, being proud when you accomplish something. For some of you, it's because even as you're accomplishing certain things, you're having certain achievements, meeting certain goals. You don't feel like it's enough in some way, or you don't feel like you're doing enough. Maybe that you're offering enough, but I don't feel like that's it. Now, for some of you, you're thinking that maybe someone is has forgotten you or has forgotten your birthday, has forgotten to say thank you, whatever it is, but they haven't. There's going to be a surprise celebration, a surprise birthday party. This could be being planned right now, like as we speak. Oh yeah, too. We were talking about that engagement earlier. Um, that could be what this is. For others of you, somebody is going to do their gender reveal at like another function. So like this, if somebody's getting married, because I just saw this on TikTok or Instagram, one of them over the weekend. So let's say a couple is getting married, they go to cut their wedding cake. The wedding cake is the gender reveal cake. So whatever color is on the inside, for some of you, your colors are going to be swirl. Um, I discussed with somebody at one point in time a marble cake. So for some of you, it could be marble with two different colors. This is two different flavors. I don't know, it might be strawberry and chocolate for somebody. For others of you, it's basic marble with French vanilla and chocolate. Ooh, somebody gonna do something real sexy and have like caramel in they shit. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so for some of you, if it's something like that where your gender reveal is going to be like in the form of the cake, um, or for some of you, this is a happy birthday with the money in it or something. I don't know, but let's just stick with the gender reveal for a second. If this is a gender reveal, it's going to be something different, first of all. Second of all, it's going to be something like, you know how I mentioned the marble cake, right? Well, it'll be something like caramel in it, and it's because somebody is having like multiples. So it could be chocolate for a boy, vanilla for a girl, but the caramel is for, you know what I'm saying, for the last, for a triplet. And that could end up being the surprise for the parents. Maybe the parents don't know they're having three. Um, and the caramel would mean that it's another boy. So it'd be two boys and a girl that's coming to these parents, but they're just unaware of it. But the person who knows what the gender of the babies is, they know that there's three and what all the genders are. So for some of you, that could be the surprise that's going to end up coming up. For others of you, it's not that surprising, it's not that shocking, but I mean, y'all, I'm looking at the three of cups right here. The Empress is sitting right next to it. Somebody could end up, when it's all said and done, end up with like seven kids, or there will be seven family members in a home. For some of you, you're just in a creative space with this Empress energy, the Seven of Cups. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. You may be seeing a lot of truths or receiving a lot of truths, a lot of confirmations in your dreams at this time. Somebody's also going through a personal battle. So check on your folks. Somebody could be isolating. Um, that's a sign of depression. And I'm telling you now. So for some of you, you need to check on your people. For some of you, you need to check on a mother figure, a parent. For some of you, this is your baby's mother. Um, Whoever this empress is, because they just pointed me right back to the damn emperor. Whoever this empress is, she's dreaming about this emperor, or he's dreaming about her. This is his dream, girl. Maybe it's going to surprise her. He wants to reconcile. For some of you, that is the shot. He's on his way to her. I told y'all could have been having issues with y'all relationships, but yeah, he's finally mastered himself. He may have only been acting like one or a few of these kings, but maybe not all four. So he couldn't really truly call himself an emperor. He could call himself a king, but he couldn't call himself an emperor. Like you call yourself a king, but can you call yourself the pharaoh? Are you the greatest or not? Yes, I am speaking to you, Lamessa. I hope you hear me loud and clear. Hmm. Six of Pentacles just came out, Royals. What's the Six of Pentacles? Spirit? Somebody could want to give you a gift. This is you receiving aid or charity in some way. Somebody could want to come in and give you a financial blessing for some of you. You've helped this person in some way. Somebody blessed me last week because I was just who I am doing this, being a spiritual advisor. This is somebody that hasn't forgotten about you, though. For some of you, as business owners, you're going to see increase in business this week. Oh, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. You're seeing return customers. That's what this is. If business has been a burden, it's not about to be abundance. I don't even want to say abundance will be the burden. I just shuffled this away and it came back. I don't feel like abundance is going to be a burden, but that's going to be the opposite of what you've been seeing, more or less. Yeah, you're releasing like heartache, heartbreak, because yeah, a lot of people want to work with you now. You're being recognized. For some of you, shit, it's about to get to a point where you're gonna have to balance out like work and home life, because things are going, look, 1999 could be significant. 2009 could also be significant. But you're getting your wish fulfillment, you're getting financial independence with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You look good, you feel good. Yes, a lot of people who want to work with you, who want to help balance things out for you. Shit, it's just people who want to give to you just for the fuck of it. Yeah, somebody's going to be paid to exist. For some of you, remember the skills and stuff that I was talking about yesterday? That's what's going to start paying you. Your skills, your abundance, your talents, your gifts. There is finally, yeah. So for some of you, the end of self-sabotage is coming. Spirit is no longer allowing you to betray yourself. Yeah. Um, your relationship with being seen could be healed. Some of you have been hiding yourself on purpose. I've been hiding myself too on purpose. Um, just because I don't want to be seen anymore. I used to like I love the attention. Trust me, I do, y'all. I'm a whole ass Libra. I love to be seen and I ain't ugly either. So, but I don't know. Life has made me go into hermit mode. Life, love, family, men has made me go into her. Yep, look, confirmation, Seven of Wands. So for some of you, you could be on the defense like that too. You could have your guard up in a sense. And maybe this is spirit encouraging all of us, right? Because let me put myself in there too. Because I ain't perfect either. Don't think, listen, I'm going to say it until I'm blue in the face. Don't think that just because we're called into these spiritual positions, I don't give a fuck if we're on the internet, on YouTube, doing these readings on Instagram or TikTok or wherever the platform is, all the way to the pulpit. None of us are perfect, regardless of the fact that we've been called to be a mouthpiece for the divine. None of us are perfect being a mouthpiece for the divine. Were we selected? Yes. But just because for some of us, well, not me, well, because I be answering the call. I be fussing and cussing, but I answer my calls. Um, some people answer that call, but they take advantage of the position. Y'all heard that, right? Okay. So, but everybody is not like that. But that's why spirit oftentimes screams about using your intuition and your discernment. And for some of you, you're learning to trust that more often. Now, I do feel like, too, there are partnerships, people who want to work with you where you're going to, again, have to use your intuition, your discernment on who to work with and who not, because there are certain things that you've healed from, right? And spirit is going to test you again to see if your ass still stupid. Is that stupid? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. They gonna test your ass. Did you heal that part? Did you make wise choices? Are you making choices from a healed space? Yeah. Some of you are going to be single because somebody betrayed you. Now they could want to. This betrayal comes from that person self-sabotaging, but they could want to heal things or make things right with you. Um, Queen of Wands is here. This person could be a bit more confident or they're gaining more confidence. I just saw the death card. So they could want a rebirth, but they may not want things to end, especially because the star card was out there. But shit, your confidence, I spoke on that yesterday. Your confidence could be intimidating to this person, but your confidence, your beauty is also what makes this person want to offer you this. So for some of you, you have the attention of someone who, for some of you, could be in the public eye. You could be the person in the public eye, but there's someone who is crushing on you, who wants your attention, who wants to offer you a cup of love with this page of cups here. For some of you, somebody is going to come in with a small cup that will multiply. I love that. Yes, something is about to multiply. Love is about to multiply. Um, Something small, a small gesture is going to go a long way. A small but solid. And let's emphasize that shit. Solid, tangible. It leads to something beautiful though. Two of Cups is here. Somebody could love the fact that you're very witty. I just saw the Queen of Swords, very witty. For some of you, very straightforward as well. Make sure you don't miss out on this now. For some of you, you felt like you already did. Somebody is about to try again, Lord. Um, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody's coming to offer love and maybe a scoop of dick. Amen. Don't have to be that for everybody, but somebody could inspire you, though. Somebody's love for you or your love for someone inspires you. Somebody's been holding back, maybe, though, because Four of Pentacles is here. I also feel like somebody is cutting off family financially and putting up their guard. Now, it doesn't have to be you're cutting off your family financially, um, but for some of you, you're holding back from them. Maybe you're not speaking to them as much. There was something that hurt you that you haven't recovered from, and as far as you're concerned, you see the relationship or the tie severed between you and these family members. Um, it was something, whatever they did or said. For some of you, somebody just outright stole your fucking inheritance. And now you have a wall up, a guard up. They stole your money. Um, they stole something from your house. This was mail for some of you. They got in the way of some type of communication that you needed that was very important for you to get this money. Maybe it was a job. It had something to do with maybe the bank as well. Maybe an account got closed. Yeah, an account got closed out. Maybe because this person lied about whatever paperwork you were worried about coming. They lied about it not showing up or not being there. For some of you, this person, they used a letter opener and opened that shit themselves and read it. Yeah, because Spirit just showed me this. They read it. Somebody's reading between the lines too about a particular situation. I feel like Spirit is showing you the truth about a situation or the truth about someone. For some of you, this is your own mother. This is a mother-in-law. For some of you, your significant other has investigated your family and they do not like what they found out. For some of you, your significant other is going to end up telling you a certain truth that's been hidden to you behind the scenes about your own family, or they've already done this. But I feel like the actual proof, though, like the evidence is finally about to come out. Like whatever this was that was being held back, for some of you, somebody was holding some money from you. They were keeping money from you on purpose. Now, for others of you, this is somebody holding back love. Um, okay, so for some of you, you almost missed out on someone important that was meant to be with you because this person is abstaining from sex. You almost missed out, or you did. So now somebody has to circle the block, but it may not be as easy this time around because someone has their guard up. Um, Digging on you by TLC could be significant. Somebody is digging on you. Um, what was it in the line that made me fall for you? Monkey lines are now in season. Okay, that's funny. That's a lyric from that song. All right. Yeah. I also feel like somebody knows, like somebody knows that you know that they lied, and it's fucking with them so bad. It's fucking with them so bad that they know that you know the truth. It's bothering the hell out of them. Um, we done been all the way around the world backwards, y'all, with this reading. So, take the parts that resonate, leave the rest. Somebody is asking me to get a few more cards. Also, too, if anybody has any questions, now would be the time to ask them. I am going to take a couple paid questions right at the end here. Can I even put my cash app? Please hold in here. Maybe not. Please hold. Damn it, I don't have my other phone. Going once, going twice? Going once, going twice. You going once, going twice? No questions, no concerns, no comments. Oh, poetic purposes is for cash app, by the way. You're drawing attention, Royals, because as I'm sitting in the gym, people are walking by, right? Don't nobody ever be in this gym at all. It's very seldom that they're ever in this gym. But people keep walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because I'm sitting in here, right? And I'm watching who's walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? So you're drawing attention even when you are not looking for it, even when you're not expecting it, or you feel like you're not in a position to expect attention. I gotta finish my fucking hair today, y'all. It looks my hair look like shit. But it's a different color though, so I'm happy. But yeah, expect progress, expect good things, expect things to speed up. Um, there could be someone who is battling with an addiction, maybe even depression or sadness, who's in their head right now. Somebody fucked up, somebody could have cheated as well, and um, they're regretful right now, which is ironic because usually most players don't give a fuck about what they do, especially when they doing shit like that because they so used to doing it. But somebody could actually regret what the fuck they were doing, Royals. Just being real with you. Knight of Wands, followed by the Devil card, followed by the Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is something that's been ongoing. Somebody might even have family on the side from cheating. Um, I do feel like for some of you though, you're going to end up possibly in a past life relationship or in a relationship with a past life person. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What's behind that? Yep, Two of Wands. Something may complete in this lifetime that wasn't able to complete in another lifetime. Yeah. Judgment is being called. Progress is here. Sun card, ultimate happiness. So, yeah. They're coming. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Yeah. Expect the unexpected. Expect good things too. You know what I'm saying? It might be some weird shit that happens this week, but expect the good shit. Tell the fucking day what you want of it. Right now, I'm about to tell the day I want a flat stomach and some food. Mind your business. I know it's contradictory, but yeah. I love y'all. Peace. Happy Monday.